Welcome to a guide to new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It's Friday the 4th of October and we have new mods. Weirdly, I was only talking about this one. I didn't even know it was coming actually. I was talking about FS15 when we had the Crone Swadro, which was really wide, and I said it'd be really cool to have one of those back in game again, and would you believe it, today we've got the Crone Swadro 2000 by GTX. And actually what I'm going to do, where is it? If I just quickly jump up on here, looking at it from this angle, I know it's just me, bit of a Star Trek nerd, it looks a little bit like a Klingon bird of prey. I don't know why, it just for some reason the shape of it just stuck in my head. Anyway, that being said, this is a 19-metre windrower. 6 discs. This is a nice mod, I like it. Very cool. Loads of detail. Animations are great. We'll have a look at those in a second as well. And there are a few options available. I say a few options available. A few things that can be altered. It doesn't make a difference to the running of the machine or anything like that. But I'll have a look in store first. This obviously, I always say obviously, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's under windrowers. Anyway, the biggest we've got at the moment on console is the Hibiscus at 14.8. There's the Fella Duras, which is 14 metres. This is 19 metres. It only uses 12 slots, which isn't too bad. Look at that one, what's that, 7? 145 horsepower required to pull it, which isn't a huge amount either. 74 grand, it's a little bit pricey I guess, but it's a fair size. We've got the option on tyres of Trelleborg and Michelin's. Michelin's do drop it down quite a bit. I think they're a little bit wider, aren't they? Maybe a touch. And then we've got our options here. Now it says standard. At the moment we've got hazard squares on the front, hazard squares on the back, and we've got the Crone logo on that kind of drop down banner. If we go to design 1, the drop down banner disappears, but we still have the hazard boxes front and rear. If we go to design 2, the Crone banner comes back, but the front hazard boxes disappear. If we go to design 3, the Crone banner goes, the front boxes go, but the rear boxes stay, or squares, not boxes. And then we go back to standard, which has all of it. So those are the options available. When I say there's a few options, I mean that was it, really just removing either the front squares or the Crone banner or a combination of. Let's jump back out there. Let's grab the tractor. So we can turn it on. And the drop down. Like I say, the animations are very smooth, very neat. Turn off, fold it. Does have a beacon on it as well. Come right back here. In the centre there for transport. It's very cool. I like it. Axle steering at the back as well for tighter turning, because it's fairly long I guess considering it's a 6-disc windrower, but turns very neatly. Very cool bit of kit that for GTX, like that a lot. Next up we have got these, or this is what I'm going to be looking at next anyway. This is the bunker silo set. This is by Top Ace 888. Nice detailing on these as well, with the front drain strips, the cracked paving and stuff inside, nice textures and detailing. There are 3 in this set. We can have a single bunker, a double bunker or a triple bunker. I've gone for the triple bunker. Each bunker holds, I'm sure it said 300,000 litres of chaff, so this one will give you a 900,000 litre capacity, and obviously then it scales down to 600 and 300 depending on which option you go for. Just to proof point, there we go. Filling level 0, compacting 0. These are under placeables and silos. If we scroll across, there you go. Single bunker silo is 20,000, double is 30, and a triple is 40, which actually prices them really, really well. If you bought multiple single ones, it would cost you way, way more than buying a double or a triple, so it kind of makes more sense to go for the larger options, I guess. The single one is 4 slots, the double is 5 slots, and the triple is 5 slots. 20,000, 30,000 and 40,000 to buy. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the bunker silos, they put your chaff in, cover them up, turns your chaff into silage. That's what they're designed to do. Yeah, so it does say at the bottom there, this silo has a capacity of round about 300,000 litres, the double round about 600,000 litres, and the triple round about 900,000 litres of chaff. So there you go, bunker silo set by Top Ace 888. Next we're going to whiz and have a look at the other placeable we've got today. This is another one I like. I like most mods, to be honest with you. This is the shed / shelter. This is by Agrartechnik Nordeifel, and we'll use 5 slots. It's kind of like a temporary tent shelter is what they've kind of gone for, with the pole structure inside. I don't think there's any lighting. I haven't found a light switch or anything like that. This is designed for putting things like bales, pallets, that type of thing in. It will take small to medium machinery, depending on how medium your machinery is. Larger stuff gets hung up as you try and go in across the top header there. Nice detail. I mean, like I say, the texture, it looks like that kind of plasticky canvas. Bit mottled and dirty, like it's been used as well. But the good thing about this as well is how cheap it is. It's only 1,500 for a shelter. So if you did, especially if you're running seasons now, if you're doing seasons, you want a shelter to put your bales in, that kind of thing. For 1,500, you can't go far wrong. Pretty cool bit of kit. This is under sheds. Like I say, 1,500. It's only 5 slots, which is brilliant. And placing it, I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of stuff in the way now, aren't there? He says, there we go. And we can, some of them will only allow you to go at 90-degree angles. This one you can rotate in any direction you want. But there you go. So that's the shed / shelter by Agrartechnik Nordeifel. Very nice indeed. Next up, yeah, we'll do this one next. We have got the MAN TGS 18500 Kipper. This is a fixed dump trailer truck. 5 axles, interestingly enough. We often find this axle being further back, so you have your triple kind of quite close together if you have them at the back. But yeah, 5 axle. Nice detailed mod. I have found a slight drawback with it, which I'll talk to you about in just a second. This is under vehicles, under trucks, and it's a little bit pricey as well, I have to say. This is by Bart, FA285634 and Giants. So if we scroll across, there it is, the MAN TGS 18500 Kipper, 279,500, so it's not cheap. The dump trailer on the back is fixed, and that's 39,900 litres. I don't know why they didn't just go for 40,000 litres. It's weird, isn't it? Well, I mean, like, you can pick, I suppose, in the XML files what you choose it to be, or whether in real life that's what they actually are. I'm not too sure, but 480 horsepower. This will use 20 slots. Options available. We can change the rim colour to, I don't know, whatever you want. If you want to go with blue rims particularly. Main colour does the cab, and then design colour does the actual dump trailer on the back. Let's go with yellow, doesn't really matter. It has a cover on automatically, you can't take that on or off. And then we do have an option of Trelleborg or Lizard, which gives you more kind of a road feel, like so. And those are your options. There's no option to change axles or anything like that. That is what you get. What we'll do is just jump in, put that down. Close the cover. Like I say, very neat, smooth animations. Both front axles steer. But this is what I found, and it's a bit peculiar. It's a little bit sluggish off the line, and the first couple of times I tried to drive it, I was coming out the store and I thought it's because I was turning. It's probably not going to do it now, is it? But this says it does. There you go. It says it does 52 miles an hour. I can only get it to do 16. I cannot get it to go any faster than that. I've tried on-road, off-road. 16 miles an hour is the fastest I've managed to get this to go. I don't know if it's a problem with the mod and the map, whether it's a problem with the mod, I'm not too sure, but yeah, 16 is the most I've been able to get out of it. So yeah, I don't know why that is. Peculiar. We do have front lights, rear lights, and then the mains do all the spots on the top. We do have beacons, and then in cab, lights on and off, turn the engine off. So, engine on, lights on, then as we scroll through the lights there are no other lights that come on that dash, that's just as it is, and when you put the beacons on nothing else changes that I can see. Nothing up there. We do have indicator display, an indicator display on the dash, like that. Yeah, I'm really puzzled by the whole 16 mile an hour thing. It's a bit odd. There you go, this may be something you've been looking for. I don't know whether this is going to get an update fairly soon, possibly, if that's not... I wouldn't imagine that's supposed to only go at 16 miles an hour, but there you go. So that's the MAN... If I've got the indicators going, I have no. That's the MAN TGS 18500 Kipper by Bart, FA285634, and Giants. Oh, actually, something I forgot. Sorry. Nearly forgot. Nearly forgot. On the back, it does have a trailer hitch. Mustn't forget that. So you can hook up trailers to the back of it if you want to. If you want to hook up a dolly and then hook up a large trailer on the back of it, if you want to go down that route with the various different semi-trailers that are available. I almost forgot. There we go. It does have a rear trailer hitch. All the cables hook up. There you go. Which brings me on to the last of the mods for today, and it's this. This is the Cackling All Rounder Profiliner 850 by NicoPix. This is an 8 metre cultivator, not a 3 metre cultivator. I know people get fed up with 3 metre cultivators. We've got an 8 metre cultivator by NicoPix. The Cackling All Rounder that we had on 17, I think we've had so far on this one, is a 14 point... Is it 14.9, 14.5, something like this? But this is an 8 metre version of that. Another nice, neat, tidy mod. I'm going to go and grab the tractor and we'll fold this up, have a look at it. But yeah, nice mod. This is in under cultivators, and if we scroll across, it's 74 grand for an 8 metre. What's the horse cruiser? That's a 12 metre for 89. So yeah, I suppose it's not bad. Puts it roughly around the same sort of price as some of the others. That Senius is an 8 metre for 68. So yeah, around the right sort of price, I guess. It's not overly expensive, not particularly cheap, but it is what it is. Options now, this is weird. It says standard, but then when I click it, it says standard again. But it does actually change the tread pattern. So it changed. Is it going to Michelin? I'm trying to see what it says on the actual tyre itself. It's hard to tell. Oh no, they're both treadable, can't they? Just different tread patterns. But yeah, it just says standard on both, but the tread pattern does change. That's the only option available. Requires 280 horsepower to pull it. So we go, fold it up. Nice, smooth, neat animation. Pulls well. No particular... I mean, the usual kind of cultivator sound that goes with it. But everything's spinning and doing what it should do. Not bad at all. Raise that. Fold that. So that's the Cackling All Rounder Profiliner 850 by NicoPixes. And that's all the mods for today. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.